Experiments Leadership Institute. She's a senior at Cornell High School. So, Treniya, it's all yours.
Hi, I'm Treniya Bronaugh. I'm 17 years old and I'm a senior at Cornell High School, and I went to South Africa. I went with the Experiment in International Living, the Leadership Institute, and the theme of my trip was peace, politics, and human rights. In Africa, I learned about the apartheid and the youth's impact on making change in society overall. I learned a lot about Nelson Mandela, Zulu culture, and the difference between African American culture and African culture. Going over to Africa, I thought that me being African American, I thought that I would be I wouldn't stand out. I thought that I would just know everything basically. But when I went over there, that it wasn't that case at all. People viewed me as being snobby and privileged because I was from America, and I wasn't used to being privileged at all. And it was just different. Like the Africans over there, they view America as they asked me, they were like, do you have celebrities in your backyard? Like, oh, you must be rich and famous. And I'm like, that's not the case at all. And how I transformed was I overcame fear. And to be honest, the week, because we started off in DC and then we went to South Africa and then we ended off in Vermont. But the week of DC was it was good, but it was horrible. I get homesick. I've never been away ever until this trip. So the week of DC, I literally cried every night. I was homesick. I wanted to go home. Like the day before we had to fly out of JFK, I called my mom. I told my group leaders I want to go home. I cannot do this. And I meditated on it. I talked to my mom. I prayed. I was just I have to go. I didn't come this far to just go back. So now I went and I would cry the whole week again if it meant to go on the trip again. And I developed socially, especially because I was always the shy person. I was never passionate about anything. But now, because of my friends, I just feel I can talk to anybody now. And I'm not afraid of my passions now. I feel I can just express, And my leadership skills has enhanced. I used to lay back. I used to let people take the initiative, but now I take the initiative in things that I do. And flying, okay. I am not a good flyer at all. So I had to fly to DC by myself. Oh my goodness. So you know how that went. But now I'm not afraid to fly. I actually enjoy flying because I forced myself to get on that airplane. And my favorite part was the lifelong friendships. The people in my group were so patient with me because they knew that I was homesick and I was having a hard time. They actually came to me. They wrote me notes and left them for me for when I woke up. They were just amazing. I never been around a group of people like that ever in my life. And we're all so close. We Skype every Sunday, and the Experiment is actually planning a reunion for us. And the advantages of going on the trip was that my friend she published her second book, and it's about teaching racism in classrooms. And she actually interviewed me, and she published both of my poems in her book, and it's coming out real soon. I was nominated for the Shine Awards. It makes good conversation. And the college essays, I'm killing them because I actually didn't write about with this experience. And networking, because of my friends on the trip, I have friends in Hong Kong. I have connects in Hong Kong, China, Mexico, because they were just all around the world. So yeah, basically, South Africa changed my life. I'm happy I went. I want to thank everybody that gave me that beautiful opportunity. I want to travel abroad again, definitely, because it was amazing. And I suggest everybody take this opportunity. So yeah, that's it.